Hello and welcome to the Vegas Top Dogs TV YouTube channel NFL Week 7 picks. We'll get to a few picks here and some key NFL matchups. And we also have our guest handicapper here with us today, Jeff Hockman. Welcome to the show, Jeff. Thanks for coming on with us.
Thanks for having me on, Tony. It's great to be here. Week 7 already. When you love what you do, you love the process, the routine of handicapping Monday through Friday. It goes so fast, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. And before we get to our picks, just want to let everyone know, make sure you like, subscribe, give us that thumbs up. You'll be notified when we put out these videos. Just also want to let you know, don't believe all the hype and BS you see on some of these other YouTube channels. These guys have been around a couple months. Jeff and I have been doing this 20, 25 years. We're monitored and documented. Our picks are at the Sports Monitor, at Vegas Top Dogs. They're all there for you to see. There's no fudging records. I mean, we take this seriously. We do this for a living. So make sure you get on board with a veteran handicapper. And you could search both of our names and see that we've been around. We've won multiple contests. We've been with PicksPal, former odds makers. So we've definitely, earned our customers' respect over the years.
And speaking of the Sports Monitor, last night I was checking out the baseball rankings, and I want to congratulate you, Tony. You're 10-5 in the baseball playoffs, 5-1 on your highest rated plays. Those are 10-star plays. So I would encourage everyone to visit your website, VegasTopDogs.com, and get on board for the rest of your baseball playoff package. Well done, my friend.
Absolutely. I would say the last 3 or 4 years, the baseball playoffs have been red hot. For some reason, the college bowls I do extremely well, and March Madness. Probably if someone were to ask me, hey, I just want to bet 3 months out of the year, I would say the baseball playoffs, college bowls, and March Madness definitely have been my best winning percentages the past 3 years. Speaking of winning percentages, Jeff, you are at 84% in the NFL. Nice 10-2 start. It's an unbelievable start here, NFL. I'm sure your customers are very happy.
They are very, very happy. No negative emails, some positive emails.
Good.
It's been a good season in the NFL, so let's keep it going.
It's always nice to hear. I know myself, when I have bad experiences at restaurants, I always leave negative reviews. So I've started giving some positive reviews to the restaurants I like. And same with our business. People always bitch and complain first quarter if a team's down 10-0. Oh, Tony, what's wrong with your pick? I get that all the time. I say, hey, they play 4 quarters for a reason, and in the long run, you're going to come out ahead following our selections. Also in the NFL, I just want to touch on Rocket Man. He's 88%. Doc Sports, 84%. Jesse Shuley, 75%. Chase Diamond, 74%. So make sure you check out some of those hot cappers. They've been red hot with their NFL picks, and I'm sure we'll have some big picks lined up, college and NFL, for this weekend. You could also follow Jeff at his Twitter, at JH Sportsline. So check out Jeff. He gives a lot of valuable information throughout the week, plus horse selections as well. Jeff, you ready to jump in with your pick for this week?
Let's do it. We're going to go with the Cincinnati Bengals, current line -6. This line is going to creep up to 6.5, and I would not be shocked if it lands on 7. Yes, the Atlanta Falcons are a perfect 6-0 against the spread this season. The Bengals, not too shabby. They're 4-2 against the spread. What I like about Cincinnati's side, Joe Burrow has finally figured out the 2-deep safety look, also known as cover 2. It took him a couple of games, but he has finally figured out how to attack that defense. Atlanta ranks 29th in quarterback pressure rate, and they have cluster injuries in their secondary. That's not a good combination when you go up against a passing attack like the Cincinnati Bengals. They have cluster injuries in their secondary. Like I said, Hayward is out for the Falcons, and he's one of the better defensive backs in the league. Also, note, Atlanta's 9-23, 11-22 against the spread versus the AFC North since 1993. So that's a pretty large sample size. They do not like traveling up to those AFC North teams. Overall defense, Cincinnati Bengals rank number 8 at Football Outsiders. Atlanta ranks 29th. And my key handicap for this game, the Falcons played the San Francisco 49ers last week. This is a very, very physical team on both sides of the ball. NFL teams this year, after playing the San Francisco 49ers, 0-5 straight up, 0-5 against the spread. So give me the Cincinnati Bengals here at home to win by at least 7 points and take it to the bank.
Hey, that's some great information, great analysis, Jeff. I appreciate you coming on. I'm sure your customers and your followers really enjoy that, all the research you put in, all the information you dig up in these NFL games. And, hey, 84%, your record definitely shows the truth.
Thank you. Yes, I've only had 3 non-winning seasons in the past 10, so it's not like it's a one-year wonder.
Right. All right. Well, thank you for that pick. I do have one selection. My player props have been red hot. I have 2 player props for you and an NFL selection. Let's jump right in here with Jacksonville. You may look at the line. Why is Jacksonville? They're 2-4. They're a 3-point favorite over the 5-1 New York Giants. Well, odds makers are begging you to take the Giants. They're getting a lot of publicity here, but Jacksonville, very strong rush defense. They are currently number 3. They're much better, more experience this year. New coach. They're better coached. Travis Etienne. I expect him to go over the total. That's one of my player props. Look for him to put up some rushing yards. I think Trevor Lawrence will have a big passing day. I know Jacksonville's lost 3 in a row, but I think they get back on the winning track here at home over the New York Giants. I like Jacksonville. I like Trevor Lawrence over passing yards. Travis Etienne over rushing yards. I think they get it done here over the Giants, who their secondary's beat up. I don't think they're going to get a lot of pressure on Jacksonville, and I think they pull the upset here at home.
I love that pick. I'm hoping that the line will go down because the public is coming in big on the Giants. This line will not go to 3.5. If anything, it goes down to 2.5. And also the Giants are ranked 28th against the rush. So I love that Travis Etienne prop, and I love the side selection on the Jacksonville Jaguars. I would recommend waiting until Friday or Saturday when most of the public comes into the sports books, and we'll be pounding the Giants at +3. So I endorse your pick on Jacksonville quite a bit.
You give me the thumbs up?
I give you the thumbs up for sure.
Like, subscribe, give us that thumbs up. Also, the Giants, they were down to Baltimore and Tennessee. They just had a big second half, and they're able to come back. So they could very easily be 3-3 at this point, and this line would make more sense. But I think the public's going to be jumping all over the Giants and say, hey, they're a different team this year. They're getting points against Jacksonville, who's 2-4. But it won't surprise me if Jacksonville wins this game by 10 or more points. But I do like them. Hopefully we can get 2.5. If it's at 3, I still like Jacksonville minus the 3 here for your Vegas Top Dogs TV YouTube selection. And you also have Jeff's selection with the Bengals. So let's sweep the board this week, Jeff. How's that sound?
Let's do it, Tony. Let's make some cash for your followers and listeners, and let's keep this train rolling.
Absolutely. Hey, make sure you go to VegasTopDogs.com. Very good handicappers there, some valuable information. Check out the leaderboards. Check out the hot cappers. There's some online sportsbook bonuses as well. VegasTopDogs.com. Jeff, thanks for coming on. Thanks for sharing your analysis with us, and we'll look forward to hearing from you again next week.
Thanks, Tony. I actually see you're wearing your Cowboys hat after a loss. I'm guessing you think they're going to beat the Lions this week, huh?
Thanks for bringing that up. I was going to say, a lot of you probably weren't expecting me to wear my Cowboys hat, but I'm wearing it because I think to get back on track with a win this week. Covering the 7-point spread, I don't know. Detroit's off a bye, but I feel comfortable wearing the Cowboys hat 4-2 with Dak back in the saddle.
Well, I'm wearing my Dodgers hat, and they got knocked off by the Padres, so you can't be a fair weather fan, right?
Maybe I'll get you a Phillies hat to wear.
I had them in game one with Zach Wheeler, so that was a nice win. And I'd be remiss to remind everyone once again, get on board Tony's package for baseball. This guy is a genius when it comes to the Major League Baseball playoffs.
Thank you. I appreciate it. As always, make sure you like, subscribe, give us a thumbs up. As always, good luck with your action this weekend, college and NFL, and be a winner.
Good luck, everybody. Let's win some cash.
Sounds good. We'll see you next week.